Alright, we are back, and today we are going to be showcasing TEQ Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, ladies and gentlemen. As you did not see, we did pull him in the last summoning video, which if you haven't seen yet, which a lot of people haven't, go ahead and check it out. We'll be at the end of this video for you guys to check it out. I just can't wait to see what this man is all about, actually. He's 55%, only fully level 1 links, and I really can't wait to see what this man is truly about. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I did actually put also the Super Easy A AGL Kaioken Goku, because why the hell not? Why not see both Kaioken Gokus in action at once? And we are going to be taking on the new... Actually, let me go back real quick. The new, if this will load, seriously serious all-out battles, just to see what this is about. So, enough talk. Let's dive right in. Now, like I said, the summoning video, I was going to post the showcasing videos, which we are doing now, of course. It's been a little bit late. Now, like beforehand, I got a little bit lucky trying to create the summoning video, because my summoning videos are easy to do, because it's shortened. Whereas, oh, hold on, let me be quiet for this. Okay. Please protect them.
Please protect them.
I'm counting on you.
I'm counting on you.
And head stomped. And here comes the epic cutscene. Yes, sir. Let's keep it going. Oh, we get Broly. I forgot. I had Broly on team for a minute. This literally, I made this old team just like last minute, just because of like full power kind of teams. But I don't know. I may save the Broly for later on. At least not right now, of course. But everything else, we are gonna get all in 1 minute. Ooh, okay, never mind. All right. This is gonna be a little bit challenging because I didn't expect to get the AGL Kaioken Goku right in the mix, but right here we should be fine. At least right here. Obviously this stage is difficult because we have no items, so this should be a little bit challenging, especially with the new Super Easy A Kaioken Goku. I don't know how he's going to take tech stages defensively, so that's going to be the main issue. If we get super attacked right here from the start, fine with it. Broly's going to tank it. Perfect, so we don't have to worry about it right there. Now, like I was saying, my summoning videos are much more easier to do because they're less shortened, and then it makes it much more easier to load. Whereas showcasing videos, they take a while because like the editing and stuff like that, audio recurrence, OBS not being, you know, OBS. So hopefully these things go down a little bit faster and a little bit easier. Like I said, we're doing this one, TEQ Kaioken Goku, and then we're gonna also do Hit as well, just to see what Hit is made about. I heard Hit is actually a really good choice. I heard the TEQ Kaioken Goku is not a good choice for some weird reason. So you know what? I don't care. We're gonna rock with it. That's right. And like I said, the Super Easy AGL Kaioken Goku, I haven't used that man at all since he was released. That man is actually fully level 10 because I was expecting him to get a Super Easy A, but not like earlier. I went Super Easy A's right now. So he was one of the few choices of getting a Super Easy A. I'm glad that they finally gave him a Super Easy A, which is number one, the main highlight of this video is him getting a Super Easy A. So I will take that, of course. So let's see what's gonna happen here. Obviously, we're not gonna get attacked again. I do know that every time we lose health from, let's see, yeah. Ooh, let's solid 15 mil. Okay, not bad. Not bad. We're not going to deal the greatest of damage, of course, because type advantage. 16 mil. Okay. Can we get another one? Ooh, hold on. This defense is actually high. Okay. And this is where we get the TEQ Oh, no. It's Beast. I thought we were getting Beast. I mean, not Beast. The TEQ one, right? The TEQ version. Because that's what I thought we were supposed to get. But, hey. It's time to see what Beast is about. Alright. Oh, hold on. Actually, hold on. Let me switch to Vegeta just so y'all can see this, because this man got a battle motion. Look at this. Stands his head up. It's kind of weird because it low-key looks similar to this Gohan. I'm not complaining, but the Beast animations around it look amazing either way. But still, it just looks so much similar to the Gohan one, and it's throwing me off a little bit. That's just me, though. That's just me. But that's alright, though. It is what it is. So far, we're not dealing... I'm not saying we're not... I spoke too damn soon. I'm saying we're not taking a lot of damage, but then Vegeta screwed me over right there. Still, 232k. That was pretty insane to see. But hey, that's right. We're not going to be too hurt from the stage, I feel like. If we can get this Goku down to a solid amount, I'm a little satisfied. I just want to see more of the TEQ version of Kaioken Goku, and then I'll be more satisfied. I do want to see the standby skill. He does get a revival animation as well, so if we get a chance to see that today as well, pretty perfect. Obviously, there also is the Hit and then the tournament participants. So we're all going to do some tournament participant teams, see how these two work intertwined. I know they're on different categories, different skill sets, yada yada. They actually are on the same tournament participants category. So seeing those two together in action will actually make things 10 times interesting. So that, like I said, that's gonna be on for later video. Like I said, we still have hit to showcase. We have a lot of stuff to do, honestly, because stuff is now starting to get much more closer to certain dates. Like I said, Tanabata. Honestly, this choice being for Golden Week is kind of a sort of low-key a good choice. I know some people are hating on the Kaioken Goku hit. Like I said, I haven't seen much of use of hit yet, but it's going to be interesting. Oh, he dodges? Okay, that's going to be a problem. I didn't know he can dodge, which may or may not screw us a little bit, but if he can dodge, then that's going to be somewhat of a problem. But we'll see. I think we can get through this stage a little easier. Honestly, it's a little bit tougher. There's that many health bars. I didn't expect this many, but we're doing a significant amount. Ooh. Kaioken! Oh, they actually did the animation in this one justice. Just look at that.
I pulled it off. All the power of Super Saiyan Blue intensified with the
That's actually amazing right there, how they did that voice interaction. Alright, that's perfect. You know, let's get Broly. Let's get Broly now. I think it's time to get Broly out here. Let's get Broly awakened. Honestly, I low-key wanted to say this for later on if we do somewhat lose, but the way that we're going right now, I'm not too worried about this stage. Like, so far, I was expecting not too much of a challenge, a little bit of a difficulty level here, but like I said, we're expecting not much. We're going a little bit too high hoped with it. We should be fine. Ooh, hold on, let me see the battle motion one more time. Let me see that. Kaioken. Oh, that is actually a nice battle motion right there. That I like. I didn't expect that. That was actually a really nice cool one. I like that, the Kaioken version. It's all perfect. Even perfect. So I'm not worried about damage here. Because again, Broly's going to be tanking all these. Like, if you have both Broly, Vegeta, and Beast on this team for the seriously serious battles, you should be set. Like I said, this is just a full power team, of course. I don't know how it'd be if we had tournament participants or any other team, stuff like that. Or even if you had the 10th and units on the team. But either way. Oh, hold on. 10 mil for the Kaioken Goku? Really? This is a full power team. I figured he would do a lot more significant damage. Obviously, he's going to boost, get more attacks. Okay, I spoke too soon. He went from 10 mil to 14 mil. I spoke way too soon with that one. Way too soon. Hold on, let me get another one. 15 mil. Okay, he just went up by $1 million. Oh, what the heck? Come on, do another one. I was going to say do another one. That 15 mil right there went a little crazy. I love how I said that, and then he just jumped up in stats. I love that. I do want to see the standby skill. That's the one thing we got to see before this video ends, is just the standby skill alone. Obviously, the only main problem with this stage is that we're not dealing the greatest amount of damage, as you can see, which is fine. This makes the showcase video a little bit longer, which I like. But I was low-key expecting to do, you know, not a lot of damage, not the crazy amount of damage, like 99999 all the way through the board, of course, but you know, something a little bit more damage-wise. See, we only got past like 2 health bars, which we have a long way to go before we can beat this event. Which again, not an issue or a problem, but like I said, when I take on new events, I feel like dealing a lot of damage, especially when you have like the good units on your team, is like beneficial, you know. But like I said, that's just me. Let's use Vegeta's active skill.
I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy.
Was that rushed? For some reason, I felt like that was a little bit rushed right there. For some weird reason, I don't know. I could have been wrong. I could be wrong, but I got no idea. Yeah, see, that didn't even deal the greatest amount, which is fine. Fine either way. We do get a revival, so if we do die right here, it sucks because we won't get to fully see the standby skill in action, but that's fine. Ooh. Okay, that was a crazy amount of boost. We're gonna find here. We're not gonna fully get KO'd here. 100k, perfect. Perfect. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if we deal a crazy amount of damage after that skill. 20 mil for Vegeta. Again, when this unit got easy 8, that was my prime. That was the primest moment of my life. Just for the Goku to dodge it. Okay, I see how it is. Again? Nah, Vegeta, get a lick back. Get a lick back right there. Come on. Don't let that happen twice. Don't let that happen 3 times, I should say. Like, what the heck? Dude just decided to dodge all that. He knew he was going to get KO'd, I feel like. Or to get his health lowered. But dang. That was a little too much. Like, come on now. That was not necessary. That was very unnecessary. But now it's whatever. Let's actually see how much the Kaioken Goku, at least the easy, super easy one's gonna do now. This is gonna be somewhat interesting. Oh, alright, come on, Beast. Take all the health. 14 mil again. Okay, not bad. And you got dodge again. 15 mil. Okay, now we're starting to get on par with the tech version here, which is kind of interesting. Oh, I thought we were gonna get another one right there. Not complaining, but would have been cool if we got another one. Definitely would have been cool. Alright, so let's have the Broly get in some of our health right here. I wish we can collect more tech cores. I should have saved that for the Goku, but I feel like defensively the tech Kaioken Goku is not going to be a good defensive measure is what I think. Like attack wise he's great, but I feel like every single Kaioken unit is not that good like defensively. It obviously makes sense. The whole point of the Kaioken Goku is a huge power boost. Obviously not going to be great at defensively, but it would have helped out right there if we had a little bit of a defense boost from this Kaioken Goku. That's my fear. I feel like if we put him in that slot alone, we would have fumbled right there. That's what I would have felt like. But it's cool. It's fine. Not that it's a whole point of this dragging out the video a little bit, but this is a good idea because now we get to see how good this Kaioken Goku really stacks upon. So this is going to be interesting. Let's see what happens here. 7.5 mil. That is a major downgrade from earlier. What the heck? That should have been at least a 16 mil right there. Wow. Okay. That's again not what I'm expected. Not what I expected right there. Wow. Little okay, he dodges, so I'll take that. It's a little bit of a good dodge counter on counter effect. Still, 8. That was a huge downgrade from earlier. 8 mil. I don't know how I feel about that. This just makes the super easy AGL Kaioken Goku 10 times better in my opinion. Like I said, it could be how I had it stacked on a different full team. Could be different. Like I said, it's different variations of teams. Maybe he's just not hitting well on the full power team as I thought he would, but that's cool. It's alright. It is what it is, but still, I could have felt like he would have done a significant good amount of damage if, like I said, if he was on their team. But still, earlier he was hitting for 14, 15 mil. The AGL Super Easy 8 version just literally quadrupled that alone. Again, it's a Super Easy 8 version. He's going to deal a lot of damage, but still, you know, wasn't expecting that kind of damage output from him, especially with 8 mil. He could have definitely went for a higher stat, I felt like, but that's right. Ooh, we're getting them both back to back. That's going to be an interesting one. Let's put Vegeta back in the front rear again. I don't really want to use Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's active skill just yet, because I feel like we'll be fine. I want to save that to the very, very end. Or just at least we get to see Kaioken Goku's standby skill. Because if we get that, we're definitely going to use that during the short turn. Because the standby skill not only guarantees us more of the revival action if we do get KO'd, but it will actually help us out. The much needed. Look at this. The seriously serious battle, which I kind of like the name for it. Seriously serious, but it is not going on too bad. I don't know if they'll drop a second stage for Golden Week. Just obviously Golden Week is 2 parts. But who knows? And I heard we also get some tickets from completing this. So when we complete this during the end of the showcasing video, if you are staying till the end, if you are, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna try and get back more into uploading. I did take a whole freaking month off, which is my own fault, but it's cool. We're back, and like I said, we're all gonna try and keep most content going. Legends 7th anniversary is coming soon. Tanabata for Dokkan is coming soon. So like I said, I'm gonna be trying to make somewhat of a comeback here. I know I've been away for a while, but the comeback is real. We're back. This Gohan is doing so much damage. What the heck, dude? Credit. Like we were all the way down here before, and now we're on the 4th bar slide, which is perfect. So let's see. Can we use? Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna use that standby skill. Oh, hold on. They stack. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's do the standby skill anyway. The standby skill I actually want to see. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh, I wish they added the scream right there. The scream right there would have made a major difference. Look at it. You don't even get the whole. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I thought they were gonna add the. What? Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Leave that there. We have 4 turns left. Like I said, we do get a revival here if we do get KO'd here, which is nice. But let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. The Kaioken times 10. Let's see how much of a good damage output this will bring. If we get KO'd here, perfect. The revival kicks in. If not, Ooh, this is, you can dodge in this jump and standby? This is going to be interesting to see. Dodge. Ooh, okay, hold on. Let's see. 14 mil. Okay. Now we're racking up something. Here we go. Oh, they had the Super Dragon Ball animation into that. 16 mil. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. He's heating. Ladies and gentlemen, this Kaioken Goku may cook right here. This man is heating up. Okay. Oh, wow. It's dodge? Okay. I guess the dodging was only for a one chance point. I'll take it, though. Let me just see the revival. Oh, now. Goku, get up. He's back. Oh, hold on. He punches him? And it deals damage? I did not know that. Wait, hold on. Time out. Who let this man cook? Who? Who and what the? Okay, you know what? I will take that. I'll take that. Alright, so we got our heavy tankers right here. Obviously, our health is a little bit low, which is fine. But we're going to rack all these health points back up. What? I'm sorry. But what did I just witness? That bro... I didn't know the revival could do that. Like I said, I've been away like for a whole month, and now that these Golden Week units are up, this is pretty cool. Like I said, I didn't even know that he could hit that hard. I can't wait to see what hit does, honestly, low-key. Seeing that TEQ Kaioken Goku, I now want to see what hit does now, because now I'm curious to see what hit can do. I want to see the potential that hit may have for this video. Hopefully that's it. Vegeta doesn't one-shot it right here. Let's see. Alright, go. We're fine. For a minute there, I thought we were going to one-shot it. I don't know why. Because Vegeta, defensively and attack-wise, he's perfect. He's definitely perfect. But look at this. Oh my god. The Kaioken... Okay, TEQ Kaioken Goku may have a run for my money for a little bit. He threw me off here and there. He threw me off. But... wow. I wasn't expecting that from the Kaioken Goku. That was... okay. Like I said, like beforehand, he started off low. And then went up. Went back low. And then his standby skill, he was performing haymakers. Like, that was crazy. The revival KO. Amazing. I'm gonna mad. Amazing. That was amazing. Just wow. Just full on fledged wow. Like, no disrespect. Okay, before I did disrespect the unit a little bit. Just a little bit. Just because the attack wise. But overall, he may be a good, solid Golden Week unit. Alrighty. Now I think it's a perfect time to use this. At least because Brian House might go on. And why not? Let's get it going. I actually haven't seen this in a while. In a minute too. So, seeing this... ow. Ooh. May. Okay. Ooh, hold on. I haven't seen the animation for this. Okay, that was actually perfect. That looked like a perfect animation right there. I respect that. I actually respect that a little bit. Alright, let's go here. Get the Kaioken Goku one more time. And then the AGL Kaioken Goku. Let's see what this happens now. Honestly, I think Gohan might actually end it right here, so we're not going to see the full chances of them actually doing some more attacks. But who knows? It may be a second stage to this. I don't know what to expect from this, honestly. This, obviously, you saw it. This is my first time taking it on, so we don't know what to fully expect. There might be... oh, never mind. That's it. That was it. That was it. Overall, before we end it, we actually know, we are going to do some summons, obviously, but we'll get into that before the very end. So, come on. There we go. Oh. That actually took a lot while than I expected. Ah, okay. We'll get this known later. But overall, the TEQ Kaioken Goku, a little bit iffy at first. But then when you get to the standby still, this man does numbers. I love the KO, the revival, and everything. That looked amazing. The AGO, Super Easy A, however, I do need a little bit more experimentation out with him. Don't get me wrong. This man was doing greatness too, but I felt the TEQ Kaioken one took it by storm. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts on this unit in the comment section down below. Instead of summoning, because they are running a bit out of time, I will be doing a TikTok version of the summons for the tickets in a later video and stuff like that. Let me know your thoughts on this unit, though, however, in the comment section down below. Running off here. Take care and peace out.